Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Mental Tenacity. I'm your host, Mo Jaman, and this is the About Me episode of Men 10. I wanted to take this episode and kind of just talk about who I am and hopefully connect with you guys a little bit. I know that most people don't want to listen to a podcast about life advice when they don't know who the person is giving the advice, and that's totally fair, so I want to just connect with you a little bit. I created this podcast so I can help people like myself. And when I say myself, I mean like fairly normal people that come from normal backgrounds. But those same normal people that just don't want to be normal anymore. Those people that want more out of life. They want more out of themselves. And I believe that we both can be more. We both can be somebody. Am I somebody today? To myself, I am. To myself, I am somebody today. To some people around me, they would also say that I would live up to some level of high expectation. I take a lot of pride in that. But it's not just passive. It doesn't just come to me. I didn't just wake up and do something notable. I actually spent most of my life being nobody. I would say I spent the first 17 years of my life being a loser. A real loser. Like, someone that just played video games all day. Didn't play any sports, didn't have many friends, probably could count them on one hand. Didn't have any aspirations, had no clue what they wanted to do in life. Didn't even really know the purpose of life. Not that I really know it now. But I was just lost. I was a nobody. I was scrawny. And just talentless. And one day, I got so fucking tired of just being nobody. And I told myself, I'm gonna be somebody. Fuck this shit, I'm gonna be somebody. And this is sounding really dramatic, but it really was. It just was a random epiphany, and I told myself, I'm going to become the greatest version of myself. And I'm going to start with my body. In the next couple months, I went from a 114-pound kid to a 137-pound athletic wrestler for my high school team. How the hell did I do it? Well, I went on YouTube and Google, and I learned everything there was about everything when it came to fitness. I learned about exercise. How do muscles work? How do muscles rip? What is exercise? What is growth? What do proteins do? What are enzymes? How do muscles recover? What is recovery? How do I work out? What kind of workouts are there? What kind of circuits are there? What are these different things? Powerlifter, bodybuilder. What is hypertrophy? The fuck is a superset? Nutrition, is that important? Macros, carbs, calories, proteins, all that good stuff. Everything about nutrition. What can I eat? How can I diet? What is intermediate fasting? What is fasting? What is losing weight? How do I lose weight? All the basics that I needed to know about lifting and physical fitness, I basically had digested it, consumed it, read it, understood it through the internet, and then applied it to myself and engineered my body in the exact ways that I wanted it to look. I know it sounds insane. It probably was a little insane. I'll admit it was insane. But I got to do exactly what I wanted. I got to become the target weight. I got to look how I wanted, feel how I wanted, do what I wanted, play a sport, finally. Now, I get to college and shit kind of falls out of control. First semester, I get too much freedom. I absolutely let loose. I start going out every weekend, all the weekends, every fucking weekend, every fucking day of the weekend. Now it spills over. I'm going out on weekdays. I don't even remember my week. I'm slipping up on classes that are difficult. I'm slipping up on classes that are easy. At Seton Hall University, there's a class called University Life. It is basically how to be a human being and a student 101. You go to class, you write a paragraph, you read a book, you talk about motivation, you meet your PA, you shake some hands. I got a B+ in that class. I'm a B+ human being. At least that's how I saw it. And I looked at myself in the mirror and I went, what the fuck are you doing? The last year, you had all your shit together, you accomplished these massive goals, and now you're just slipping. And you know what happened? I'll tell you what happened because I know exactly what happened. I didn't have any goals. I went in there thinking like, I'm just going to be this awesome person because I was this awesome person. I thought it was natural. I thought it was automatic. I thought it was who you are. What I realized after my freshman year, or after that first semester, is that becoming the greatest version of yourself is an absolutely cognitive and effortful pursuit. You need to try. You need to cognitively think about it. You need to make decisions that affect it. You need to align what you're doing to your goals. Why am I telling you all this crap? And I still haven't talked about the things I accomplished. Who the fuck is this guy? Alright, from my sophomore year to my senior year. Just really quickly. I was a triple major with a 3.9 GPA. I had climbed my ranks to the business club and became the treasurer that handled like some thousands of dollars and got to train other students on how to talk to professionals, build a resume, interview, and etc. I then landed myself a sponsorship to go to an event in Las Vegas, networked with the top companies in the world, and then got an internship with the top bank in New York City. At the same time of pursuing these ranks in the business club and being a triple major with a 3.9 GPA, I had the opportunity to become president of a brand new fraternity on our campus. That fraternity ended up being one of the top fraternities on our campus. As a matter of fact, I don't know how much this is worth, we won Fraternity of the Year awards 3 years back to back since its inception, meaning every year it has existed, it has been the Fraternity of the Year. On top of that, we also have an international award called the T. Glen Carey Award that recognizes us as the top colony. A colony is just something you are before you are a chapter in a Greek life system. So as top colony, we also had awards in community service, top community service award, top philanthropy. We raised over $25,000 for ALS over the years. I mean, I can just go on and on. These guys were awesome. These guys were my foundation for what I believe was the greatest couple years of my life, which I try to embody every year of my life. So that's just the start. How did I do all this though? How did I be the president of an organization that was doing so well, be the treasurer of a business club that was helping so many people, be a triple major and get so many good grades for myself? At the same time, I continued to lift, have the body that I wanted, to eat healthy, etc. And I even managed a long distance relationship, which I think was pretty hard. I mean, had some faults there in the end because it got kind of rocky because all the shit I was doing, but just juggling all these things. How do you do all these things? You gotta mentally train yourself. You have to cognitively make decisions every day that will lead you to your goals. It sounds exhausting, and let me tell you, it is exhausting. It's not easy. You're not just gonna wake up, fucking dick around, play some video games, eat like shit, not go to the gym, not pursue anything, and then magically become fucking, I don't know, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Like, you're just not. You're going to have to make some changes in your life. You can make it now, you can make it later. You can make it when you're 40, you can make it when you're 50. Hell, you can be like Colonel Sanders and make it when you're like fucking 70 and have a breakthrough company. But I wanted to start it then, and I did start it then. Now I'm here today, very happy with who I am. I want to help you do the same. That's it. I just want to help you do the same. I want you to be able to just sit here and rant about your accomplishments and visit the highlights of your life and be able to say that I'm fucking awesome and I'm doing the things that I want to do because I have trained myself and I've committed myself into doing the things that I want to do and being the person that I want to be. I'm disciplined, I'm accountable, I'm responsible. I'm smart, I'm wise, I'm able. I'm braver than I believe, I'm stronger than I seem, and I'm smarter than I think. I want you to be able to say all of that. And that's the point of this podcast. That is the point of mental tenacity. I just want to help you build your mental tenacity so you can accomplish every goddamn thing that is on your bucket list up to the day that you leave this earth. My name is Mo Jaman. This is Men 10. Welcome to the journey.